Think archery, and most people will associate having good eyesight to accurate aiming. But William, Hiu and Wong Ken might just prove you wrong. Visually handicapped they may be, they are going to take part in the Princess Cup in Bangkok, together with all other able-bodied competitors. Even for an able-bodied person, archery demands a high level of skill and precision. So how does William and Ken manage to do all of this?
At first we have a coach to teach us how to manipulate with the bow. The coach will instruct us what to do during the beginner's lesson. We need somebody to tell us where the arrow lands.
The blind ways is that we use the lights to focus on the target board, you see. Whereas the sighted, they will use a magnifying glass, to shoot. And with the peep sight hole and so on, we don't need all this one. We don't have all this. We just aim and shoot, that's all. So that is one way the blind do. At the same time, we also by sensors That means when he hit, we find that the arrows are landing. If it is the arrows land onto yellow, it will be very easily in. You see, whereas if it's not at yellow, it's out of the board. It's very hard. You see, the sound's very hard. So that's how we get.
We treat them how to handle their own, make them very independent. They have to know how to shoot and know how to aim, all this. Actually, to aim without using the eye is using the heart and the brain, which are their strong point, which our able body always lack of. We depend a lot on their eye, but they forgot the senses, the feeling, and the most important, they have the will to win, the will to shoot well. They want to shoot well. They not just say, shoot for fun. They want to compete.
While most people would have been put down by the fact of being visually disabled, William and Ken remained strong and decided to do something meaningful to their lives by picking up archery.
I find that this sport is more focus, make me more focus and awareness of the body. This is physically exercise. It's not nothing to do with problem with the eyes. It's only the physically focus.
Well, when I first saw in the magazine by 3 blind archers, you see, who was performing at these passeries. So from there I made inquiry from them. So they recommended me to come to Potong Pasir to learn. In the beginning it was a bit tedious because everything was new to me, you see. But then I'm fortunate to have Mr. Tang, who has given the time to teach us. Mr. Tang, the coach, our coach over here. And at the same time, also I learned from my senior archer, also a blind archer. So he taught me how to do the anchoring and so on in a blind way.
By taking part in an able-bodied archery competition, both of them are representing the visually handicapped community.
We represent our association as well because so far there's no blind sent overseas, you see, for this archery. I want to tell the visually handicapped that though we are blind, but we still have the stamina, determination to go forward, you see.
Maybe if we get something back, then the other visually handicapped might follow. I hope they should take up this game. I mean, it's quite a safe game. This game is to practice their eyes, also to sharpen their eyes more, so that it's more focused and more aware of themselves. And I think this can help them to walk better. Because when you are focused, you walk better. Usually, when we are handicapped with the impaired, we have difficulty in balancing. So I think this might help and help them to balance themselves in walking.
The fighting spirit of these two men is indeed commendable. In the next part, Ken shows RazorTV how they shoot an arrow.